Well, howdy folks, how's it going today? I hope you're all doing really good. Well, we got a bass on the bench here for a change, something different. This is a Washburn Bantam series. Here's the truss rod cover. It's an xb102. This is a short scale bass. This one belongs to me. When I first bought my first workstation, a DAW or what have you, I needed a bass, so I ordered this bass. It was on a blowout sale or something from maybe Musician's Friend or American Music Supply. I paid 99 bucks for it, and I was blown away at how good this thing really sounds. So it's pretty cool. It's got two pickups, and it's got a three-way switch, so your front pickups are be on that switch, and in the middle you'll have both. In the back, you have just the bridge pickup, and you got a massive volume and tone. This is not wood grain. That is actually a paint job. I was kind of shocked when I saw that too, but in any case, we're going to lower the action on this. As you can see, she's pretty high here. You could almost stick your finger under there. I'm guessing the neck has some forward bow in it as well, so let's take a peek. Okay, we're going to start right on the saddles here and lower these down. These are quite high. If I can get my Allen wrench in there. Okay. That one seems like it's troubled. Maybe that's the wrong wrench. I'm going to check here. All right, well, it was the right Allen wrench. It's, this one was like, I don't know how you describe it, but the saddle was kind of rounded over and wouldn't allow the Allen bolt to come up through. So I took a razor blade and just kind of went around it, and seemed to work just fine. So yeah, I think I got the same kind of thing happening on this one too. The adjusters were sunk down below the top of the saddle, so somehow, maybe just from play wear or something, it rounded the saddle over. Wouldn't allow the adjuster to come up through. And I thought it was stripped, but it wasn't. Alright, now we're lowering that down pretty good. Okay, I'm going to tune it up to pitch here. We've cut the action in half just by lowering the saddles down. I'm not sure why they were up that high. I think we were messing around with it one day. It had a buzz somewhere, and we raised the action up on it, but it seems awful high. So I'm going to tune it up to pitch and then check the neck out and see if there's any forward bow or anything. Whoop, I went past it. There we go. Okay, let's check it again. Okay, that's close enough. I'm going to take a peek at the neck here. Okay, so the neck's pretty good as far as the relief. I'm going to check the intonation real quick here too. It's pretty close. Got Get a little bit of a buzz. I guess it's just me. The intonation's not perfect, but I'm just going to check them real quick. Pretty close. Not bad. I think we're pretty good. I'm going to check the E again. The E's a little bit sharp, so I'm going to just tighten the screw up on the saddle here and draw the saddle back. So if you get it into pitch, open, hit it at the 12th fret. If it's sharp, then you need to move the saddle, towards the back, away from the neck. And if it's flat, then you need to move the saddle towards the neck. Okay, so we're just going to take a screwdriver here. And I'm just going to let off the tuner as I do it. I don't want to bind that in there too tight. All right, let's check it again. Okay, that's pretty good. That's just me not pushing down hard on the string. It's still a little bit sharp, so I'm going to take a few more turns on the screw here. I'm going to let off the tuner just a little bit. And just maybe one more turn here on the screwdriver. All right, let's check that out. Okay. It's going flat now. Well, it could be just the tuning. That's pretty close. I hate that buzz sound, but still a little bit sharp, so I'm going to crank the screw up a little bit more. Check the tuning again. That's pretty handy. Still showing that it's sharp, so you got to take it a little bit more. Again, I'm moving the saddle away from the neck here. Yeah, that's better. It's a hair sharp, but yeah, I think we can live with that. And check the A again. Boy, that's pretty handy. Should really do this in player position too. Okay, so that's showing a little bit flat, so what I'm going to do is loosen that one just a little bit. Okay. It's pretty good. That's close enough. Yeah, and that stuff's important. You got to have your instrument intonated. If you don't, it's just going to drive you crazy. You're going to be playing out of tune on, different parts of the neck. If you're playing a guitar, if it's chords, you know, there's going to be funky stuff happening. You may play a chord in the first position and it sounds great, and then you get up at the 5th fret and it sounds like your guitar's out of tune. But in any case, this is ready to go. Like I said, the action's a lot better now. It's a lot closer. Still some height to it, but he does slapping and stuff like that, so he wants it just a little bit higher than, you know, normal, but it's all preference. So we're going to set it up like he wants it. He's the guy that's playing it, so there it is. I think I'll put some guitar polish on it and just kind of clean it up too. Alright, just a little shot of guitar polish on it here. This hasn't seen any guitar polish for a number of years. This is just kind of a studio rat. It just hangs around and gets pulled out as needed. Like I said before, it really does record well. It's just something about this thing. I don't know what it is, but it records really easy and really nice. I usually just use a direct box and line it right into the board, and it just makes a nice round sound. Alright, we're going to put some fretboard conditioner on it while we got it right here. I'm going to clean these frets up too. They're kind of corroded and they've seen a lot of jam sessions and recording and stuff over the years, so we might as well get those cleaned up as well. Alright. Yeah, like I said before, if you're looking for an inexpensive bass, if you ever see one of these around, I really highly recommend picking one of these up, and you can get these really cheap. But they're a really good bass and well made, and they record very well. There's something about these in the middle position on the pickup selector, when you have both pickups on, these just have some kind of woody, compressed sound that I just can't get from any other bass, and you don't even have to try. All you have to do is capture it, you know, with a microphone. And it's just a really easy bass to record, and a really easy bass for a guitar player to pick up, because like I said, the short scale really does make it easy to transition from a guitar to, you know, playing a bass. Okay, I'm going to take a fret eraser and clean some of that oxidization off the frets here. As you can see, it will just bring them right to a shine. That's what you're looking for. You just want that nice and smooth, so you know, it's easy to run your fingers across, and it's also easy for the strings, you know, to make good contact. Because they will get corrosion on them over time just from sitting around. And if you're playing it a lot, you know, they'll stay pretty clean, but after a while you get, you know, stuff off your fingers and whatnot, and it sticks to the fret wire, so it's good to get them cleaned up and shining again. I think they sound better and play better, honestly. Okay, just a few more here to go, and we'll be in business. As I said before, my friend that plays bass with me, he just absolutely loves this bass. The short scale is one thing. He told me that. It's just easier to get around on. If you have smaller hands, It's easy to do bigger stretches and stuff like that with the scale length being a little bit shorter. And for guitar players too, like I said, it's kind of feels like a guitar with 4 strings on it when you first pick this up. Okay, we got the strings back on, got her tuned up. Everything sounds good, no buzzes or anything. Nice low action, that should be perfect. Well, thanks for sticking around and checking this one out. I know this wasn't really anything major here, but it is a good bass and really easy to take care of and set up, that's for sure. That should be good to go for a long time now. I know he'll be happy to get his hands wrapped around this thing again. I can't wait to hear it. It really does have a unique thing. Next time we jam, I'll try to set the camera up and capture him playing this for you guys. All right, well, thanks again. We'll see you guys real soon. Be good. Okie doke.